I'm gonna get one of those. Oh, look how much easier it is with this. When you cut the cake to make layers, when you put the cake on the stand with this and nothing falls over, and when you ice with the sides of it, how it's long. And I'm always thinking, now you get everything all together and it's half price. This is $50. That's our HSN deal. It's $77.78 if you purchase it separately, but this is only at HSN and it's $24.95 today. If you're gonna use these for lots of different things as well. Yes. I know like cutting up dough, you know, making your own like pizza dough or something like that. But how amazing is this deal? So show us. I know we've got you live in the studio. I want as much as you do in the cake thing as possible.
Well, I would say never underestimate the power of a knife. It is one of the best kitchen tools. And in the case of cake, it's a nice serrated knife. This is also used for bread. It's going to cut nice bread slices. So when you're done caking, make yourself a sandwich, because I know you're tired now. But this is going to help you cut your cake.
Can I make myself a cake sandwich?
Sure. I'm into that.
That's the kind of sandwich I want, as a cake sandwich.
So what you want to do is just use these sharp blades, and I chose this size on purpose because what you want is to see the tip of your knife come out the other side of the cake. This way you know you're not digging into the cake. We want nice, even layers, and look at that.
Yeah, and you're right. It's a never, you know, every single one of these tips. And once you have these items, you're going to see how much easier it is. And there it is with the layer. That's what I'm talking about. So it doesn't like flop over.
Right.
And then it's a disaster, because I could tell you things like that.
Cake layers are tender. You want to protect them as you're building a cake. So you can use the bench scraper to pick up the layers. You can use it to clean up crumbs and clean up your counter.
Although my layers are sturdier than yours, because mine are overcooked.
That's not going to happen after today.
Okay, after
We're
today.
just going to stop talking about that.
And so to ice it, and also, you know, when you were showing this, when it comes out of the oven, and you were saying to even to get it out of the pan, how you can kind of slide it around the edge without disturbing the integrity of the cake. You can do that. We usually tape these things down, and I'm like lifting them up.
You can simply just loosen your cake to help it out of the pan if you have any issues.
Right, and also with icing the cake, I know that there's like a way to do it. And using these, why is it so much better? Why does every pastry chef use this instead of like just like a kitchen knife?
Well,
like a butter knife, as they call it.
This is going to give, these spatulas are, I like to have all four. So we have a combination of a straight spatula and an offset spatula. Okay. And we have a large size and a small size. Now the offset is going to help you fill a cake. This little dip is going to keep your fingers out of the cake, because we don't want to be messy. So this helps you have all this runway.
What does that mean, fill a cake?
When you're filling the layers of the cake. Let me do it over here.
Okay.
I will just do it over here.
Oh, okay.
Look at me. So you're going to fill your cake and stack it with buttercream.
I see, when you're putting in between the layers.
And so because this is lower,
I see.
you're not going to get your fingers in. If this cake was big,
because it sort of dips down like a step down.
Correct. And then this is perfect. You have all this flat surface. It just helps you spread your buttercream, ganache, frosting, whatever you may be using, in between the layers, nice and even. Okay. And then you would put your other layer on top, and that's when you would move over to a straight spatula. The sides, a straight spatula really helps along the sides of a cake, just to help press all that buttercream in between the layers.
Yeah.
And to decorate. I want to show you some textures that you can create with a straight spatula. This cake is crumb coated. I'm a big fan of crumb coating, and that's just when you ice it to glue all the crumbs to the cake.
Okay.
Before
I'm glad you told me
decorate.
that. I had no idea what that word meant.
And then we're going to decorate. Now, you know, truth be told, the hardest finish to achieve on a cake, if you've never decorated one, is a smooth finish.
Okay, that's
Even
like that perfect kind of like.
It is the hardest. So I'm going to show you some cool texturing you can do.
All right, we're going to talk about the turntable next, so keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
By the way, the tools, every review is a perfect 5 stars. So you get all the complete set for $24.95, but we're gonna talk about the turntable now, that's on the turntable. And again, when on your YouTube channel, on your Instagram, it's always on a turntable. Why is now tell me about this turntable. I've actually never seen a cake